Right now, as you're watching this video, somewhere underground on the internet, someone is buying a stolen identity. Someone is hiring a hacker. Someone is selling your personal data. And the scariest part? They will never get caught. This is the dark web in 2026. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how it works, what's on it, who runs it, and why even the FBI is scared of it. Dark Web Explained 2026, the 3 layers of the internet. Most people think the internet is just Google, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. But that's like thinking an iceberg is just the tip above water. The internet has 3 layers. Layer 1, the surface web. This is everything you can Google. News sites, YouTube, Reddit, Wikipedia. Sounds like a lot, right? It's actually only 4% of the entire internet. 4%. Layer 2, the deep web. This is not evil. This is boring, actually. Your Gmail inbox, hospital records, bank accounts, Netflix databases, password-protected stuff that Google can't index. This is about 90% of the internet. Layer 3, the dark web. This is where things get dangerous. A hidden network intentionally concealed that you cannot access with Chrome or Safari. No search engine will take you here. You need special software just to enter. And what's in here? That's exactly what we're about to uncover. Section 2. How do you even access it? To access the dark web, you need something called Tor. T-O-R, the onion router. And no, it's not named after the vegetable because it smells bad. It's named after layers, like an onion. Here's how it works. When you use regular internet, your data goes from your computer straight to the website you're visiting. Simple, traceable, exposed. But Tor bounces your connection through at least 3 different servers around the world called nodes, each one only knowing the previous stop, never the final destination. So your data leaves Korea, hits a server in Germany, jumps to Brazil, then emerges in Japan. By the time it reaches its destination, your real location is completely invisible. That's the power. That's also the danger. Now, Tor was actually invented by the US Navy in the 1990s. Let that sink in. The American military created the technology that now powers criminal marketplaces worldwide. Section 3. What's actually on the dark web in 2026? All right, this is the part you came for. What is actually on the dark web? Let's start with what's legal. Because yes, legal stuff exists here too. Legal stuff. Journalists communicating with whistleblowers anonymously, political activists in authoritarian countries, people escaping government surveillance. The BBC, CIA, and Facebook all have official onion addresses. No joke. Facebook has a dark web version for people in countries where Facebook is banned. But now, the dark side. Illegal markets, the digital black markets. These are called dark net markets. They look like Amazon. Categories, reviews, ratings, even customer service. Except what they're selling is stolen credit cards as cheap as $5 each, full identity packages, name SSN, passport scan, $30 hacking services, hack my ex's Instagram listed like a freelance gig, ransomware kits, pre-packaged malware you can buy and deploy yourself. And worse. In 2026, the biggest shift is AI-powered scam tools. Cybercriminals are now using AI to create deepfake voice calls that sound exactly like your bank phishing emails, with 0 grammatical errors, impossible to detect auto-generated fake identities for fraud at industrial scale. The game has completely changed. Stolen data, your data. Ever gotten an email saying your data may have been compromised? That data went somewhere. In 2026, billions of records from data breaches are sold on the dark web. We're talking Aadhaar data, banking credentials, medical records. There are forums where hackers auction off fresh breach data like it's a real-time stock exchange. Ransomware as a service. This is maybe the scariest thing on the dark web right now. Criminal groups now operate like startups. They build ransomware malware that locks your computer. and then they rent it to other criminals, hospitals, schools, government agencies, all held hostage. Pay in Bitcoin or lose everything. In 2025 alone, ransomware attacks cost the world over $30 billion. How hackers operate. Let's get inside the mind of a hacker for a second, because understanding how they operate is how you protect yourself. The modern dark web hacker doesn't look like the hoodie in a basement stereotype. They operate in organized groups. They have developers who write the malware, recruiters who find targets, money mules who launder the cash, customer support teams for their victims. Yes, ransomware groups have customer support. The attack pipeline looks like this. Step 1, recon. They buy your leaked data from dark web forums, your email, your old passwords, your phone number. They know more about you than your own family. Step 2, phishing. They craft a perfect email. In 2026, AI writes phishing emails in your boss's voice, in your bank manager's exact writing style. You click a link and game over. Step 3, payload delivery. A tiny piece of malware installs silently. You see nothing. You feel nothing. But they're in your system. Step 4, extraction or encryption. Either they steal your data quietly over weeks, or they lock everything and demand a ransom. Step 5, payment via crypto. Bitcoin, Monero, untraceable. The money is gone before anyone notices. This is real. This is systematic. This is 2026. Section 5, the people who fight back. But here's where it gets interesting. Because for every hacker on the dark web, there's someone hunting them. Law enforcement has gotten scary good at this. The FBI, Europol, Interpol, they don't just sit back. They go undercover, on the dark web, posing as criminals, buying and selling, building trust, for months, sometimes years. And then they take the whole thing down. Operation Kronos, 2024. The world's most dangerous ransomware group, lockbit 30 countries, 200+ attacks. Billions in ransom taken down. Their entire dark web infrastructure seized. Countdown timers placed on their own website, showing when their members would be exposed. Operation Spectre, 2023. 288 arrests, $53 million in cash and crypto seized. Across the US, Europe, and beyond. One operation, coordinated globally. And in 2026, agencies are now using AI-powered dark web crawlers that constantly scan hidden forums, track cryptocurrency transactions, and build real-time intelligence maps of criminal networks. The hunters are leveling up fast. Section 6, how to protect yourself. Okay, real talk now. Because this video isn't just about scaring you, it's about arming you. Here's what you need to do right now to make sure your data never ends up on the dark web. Use a password manager. Reusing passwords is basically handing hackers a master key. Use different complex passwords for everything. Apps like Bitwarden, 1Password, use them. Enable 2FA. Everywhere. Two-factor authentication. Even if hackers get your password, they can't get in without your phone. Enable it on every single account. Check if you've been breached. Go to haveibeenpawned.com. Type in your email. It'll tell you if your data has been leaked in any major breach. If yes, change those passwords immediately. Never click random links. In 2026, phishing emails look perfect. Before clicking anything, hover over the link. Check the URL. When in doubt, go directly to the website manually. 5. Use a VPN. A good VPN masks your IP address and encrypts your traffic. It's not perfect, but it's a layer of protection. 6. Keep software updated. Most ransomware attacks exploit old vulnerabilities. Vulnerabilities that were patched months ago. Update your software. Update your phone. Do it now. If you want more videos like this, subscribe. Right now. Hit the bell.